Hey, my name's Zelda, and I just got back from a 2-week vacation in Tokyo, Japan. Follow along as I show you very informally what I did, how I got there, and just some fun, stupid clips in between. Enjoy!
Hello? I'm talking to my vlog. I'm showing them my beautiful eyes. Hey, bestie. Probiotic. Fruit and yogurt. Trail mix. It's got no nuts except for almonds, so it's good.
Here's a fun fact about me. I hate flying. Flying's the worst. So whenever I get on the plane, I'm looking for anything to distract me, so I chose to mess around with the map that shows you how far you've gone and how long you have until you get there. However, we had not left yet.
No, there we go.
After the plane took off, the lovely flight attendants gave us little snack baggies and then fed us dinner, which was lovely. As lovely as economy airplane food gets, okay? I mean, it wasn't a 5-star. However, I like ANA's food for the most part. After eating our dinner, Nathan took a nap, which I am very jealous of because I cannot sleep well on planes, and I used my phone camera to fix my makeup, check that my eyes don't look like raccoon eyes. They did, and they usually do. But what can you do? I also got up to stretch and pee at this moment because it had already been around 2 hours since we took off. And just like magic, we're almost to Tokyo, we are descending, and there's 30 minutes left. Best feeling of my life, really. We landed at around 7 p.m. Tokyo time, which was so nice because the airport was pretty much empty. There was no line to go through customs, to go through immigration. It was really smooth, unlike the first time we went where we took 3 hours to do that stuff.
Welcome to Tokyo!
From here, we waited for the Tokyo monorail, which was Sanrio themed, and we had no idea until we got there. So cute. Best thing to enter Japan to, you know?
I know.
And after our tiny stint on the monorail, we switched over to the local JR Yamanote line to go to Akihabara. And after about 12 hours of total travel, we made it to Akihabara. This is the gorgeous view from our hotel lobby that is located literally inside the JR train station that you'll be using to get anywhere in Tokyo. Being in such an awesome location close to the train station seriously saved my feet and my body a lot of pain during this trip, because you walk a lot. Being back at my favorite place on earth just really felt surreal. Late at night, we had this restaurant we like called Yakiniku Like, which is kind of a tablet order meat grilling place, but it was really busy, so I did not take much footage. This is all I got.
You may not know it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Okay, so how long were we up yesterday? Probably like 20 hours with a tiny little plane nap. Anyway, fucking tired. Let's do it. All right, it's a little wobbly, but we're gonna live with it. You can't see it. Great. Here is the lovely assortment of Nathan's toes and also the food that we got at the konbini last night to eat this morning. So, if you've never been to Japan, you don't know much about Japan, why are you watching my video? But for 2, this is the best thing you'll eat in your entire life. Price relative. And they open a nice, happy little way. So let's, okay, this is just a rice ball with seaweed, tuna, and mayo. But it's so much more than that. And you will never get this exact taste if you tried to make it yourself. Step 1, pull tab. All the way around. Boom. Then hold it in the middle where you kind of did that. Pull each side out nicely. Hold. Pull the plastic. And voila. The rice hasn't touched the seaweed until this very moment because there was plastic in between it.
Oh man, mine got messed up. Mine is wonky.
We put these ones in our hotel fridge overnight, which made them a little more dense. Much better if you get it right from the store, but even so, still amazing. Also from the convenience store, the konbini. Sando. Any kind of sandwich you pick is gonna be good. This one I like because it has a half of all three flavors that I like. The tuna and lettuce, ham and cheese, and the egg salad sandwich. The egg salad sandwich is something you have to try. You cannot leave Japan without trying the egg salad sandwich from any convenience store, but I like Family Mart the best. It also has one of those plastic peely things. Doesn't like work as well as the onigiri one, but you just pop that sucker open. Let's start with the lettuce, the regular sandwich, ham and cheese. They're really tiny, so like you can easily finish these 3 halves. Oh, also, no crust in Japan. They cut off the crust. Helpful. Lettuce could be better. Bread, good. I'd like to take this moment to talk about while I'm eating, of course, so I hope you love that. Things that you should do if you're coming here for the first time. Specifically like money, phone, things like that. Train. Japan travel app is really good. Also Google Maps seems to be working pretty well for the train system. If you're like really confused about that kind of stuff and you don't speak Japanese very well, it'll be fine. Like, you just type in where you are, what station you're near, and where you need to go, and they will take care of it for you. You can figure it out. Every station has a color and a number. Well, the line has a color, the station has a number. Every ticketing machine, if you're doing it with like paper tickets, which I wouldn't suggest, I mean, you can do it for fun, but for the whole time, when you're in Japan, you can have like a Metro card, train card on your Apple Wallet, or probably Samsung, but I'm not 100% because we don't have those. You don't even have to like do the wallet double press. You just put it to the reader and it'll take care of it. So you just have to put money on it because you're gonna have your phone with you anyway. So that's an easy way to do it. Okay, so money. Even if you have an international credit card, like a MasterCard or a Discover card that has like no international fees, no this and that, doesn't mean it's gonna work here. You need a card, like I have the Wise card, which I don't know if I would like recommend it for everybody. It's a debit card, it's not a credit card, so you have to have the money. But it's worked almost everywhere. The only place that my Wise card hasn't worked is Shibuya 109 for some reason. The shopping system, POS system that they use does not take my card. Everywhere else has taken my card. That takes card in general. I mean, not like cash only places, but it's really good. I like it. I've never had any problems with it. The transfers are really fast. The fees are really low when you convert from USD to JPY. And they give you the best rate, like way better rates than any other conversion place will give you. Otherwise, I don't think Discover card is really a thing here in general. Master and Visa is pretty much what you want to use. Oh yeah, and then the phone. If you don't have like a major phone company that does like good international rates, I use an eSIM from the company called Airlo. Yeah, so all you do is just buy it, and they have different time lengths, different data lengths, and it's pretty decent. I mean, it's worked for the most part when we need it. So, I mean, it's not going to be like 5G fast data, but it's data. So you'll need that for the train, for paying on your phone for the train if you're using that method. I would not recommend a Wi-Fi block because I've heard they're really expensive. I haven't tried one, but the eSIM is so much cheaper, and pretty much everywhere you're staying, like a hotel, will already have Wi-Fi anyway. So you only need to pay for data when you're not at the hotel. So an eSIM is my recommendation, and not like a physical SIM either. Do not buy a physical SIM card at the airport unless you are literally desperate. No Wi-Fi is working, no this or that, because you really don't need to do that, and they're way more expensive that way. So yeah, I guess not all phones have eSIM. I forgot about that. So if you have like an iPhone 8, maybe consider upgrading your phone before you come. I know that's like expensive, but so is coming to Japan, so I don't know. I think the last thing of advice that I have at this very moment with my last half of sandwich, the hotel and the plane ticket are the most expensive part. If you can afford the hotel and the plane ticket and then you're on like a budget for the rest of your trip, it's totally doable. Eating and doing things in Japan is not like as crazy expensive as it is in the States or in a lot of places. Just because something is like touristy doesn't mean it's gonna be touristy priced here. Some things are, of course, like some things. But take for example, like in the airport, you know how in the airport in the States, you get a burger and it's literally $23 for like the tiniest, saddest looking burger you've ever seen? It is not like that here. There is vending machines for drinks the same exact price at the airport as they are on the streets everywhere. You can afford to do things if you be mindful of your budget. So Yes, the hotel and the flight are expensive, but if you save up, yeah, it'll be fine. So for everything that we bought at the convenience store last night, it was 1,571 yen, which is at a bad conversion rate, which it's not a bad conversion rate, but usually you can just move the decimal point one over. So where the comma is, you just move it over to the 5, right? So that would be like $15 USD. Realistically, it's like $10 USD because the exchange rate is really good right now. So we got 2 sets of these sandwiches, 3 rice balls, a giant bottle of water, and 2 ice creams for $10. So if you go to a 7-Eleven in the States and you get a sandwich, it's a shitty sandwich and it's $7.50. And with that, I'm going to finish my sandwich and we are going to get ready to go to Shibuya today. Woo! I'm getting ready. The lighting is bad. Okay. Here's the makeup. Not dressed yet. This lighting is not great. Looking cute though. Looking cute though. Got shit all over my glasses. Okay. Here's the hair. It's got a bow. Here's the face. Serving.
Let me preface the rest of my Japan vlog footage by saying it is difficult to vlog in Japan. My utmost priority, especially while in a foreign country, is to be respectful to everyone around me, which means not shoving my phone in their face if we're in a smaller, enclosed space and there's lots of people. I don't want people to think I'm filming them, so there is a lot of clips that are really, really short for some things we did that it was because I didn't want to inconvenience anybody else, and that's the way it is. We decided to get a paper ticket on this day just purely for the vlog footage of putting in the yen, getting the ticket, seeing the machine. But you can see on the screen here that there is an English mode. Hold on, it's coming up. Just wait a second. There's English and the whole process can be done in English or lots of other languages if English is not your preferred language. I know a lot of people are scared to go, especially by themselves, to travel to Japan. But if there's one place you can go by yourself, it would be Japan. Put your ticket in, but also don't forget to pick up your ticket. You'll need to use it again once you arrive at your destination. So we were in Shibuya for a reason. Last time we were here, this store called Loft really stole our hearts. It's a giant stationery, gift shop, hair care, beauty supply store. It's so cute. There's so much cute stuff, and we came looking for specifically pens and hair care. I wanted the Shiba Lucky Cat so bad, but it was sold out. As Americans do, we then stopped by Taco Bell because I knew they had different menu items and I knew that I had to try them at least once in my life, okay? I can't apologize. I am American. And no meal in Japan would be complete without the world's best soda, Fanta Melon.
Bendy straw moment. Delish. Okay, it's actually everything. There's like a different sauce. Oh my god, so good. This is a chocolate. It's got chocolate in it. It's as expected. Okay. We went to Shibuya Loft, which is mostly kind of like a stationery store. There's no place to put this stupid thing. So when you do tax refund, they like lock up your stuff so you can't use it until you get home, which like makes sense because if you use it here, then you pay tax on it. So this is stuff that I'm not going to open until we get home. But makeup, hair oil, wait for it, makeup, and then shampoo and conditioner from this brand called Honey that I've seen all over like TikTok and everybody likes it. Oh wait, makeup, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so yeah, we literally spent $200 at this store just on this. I mean, you know,
It's as expected. But look how pretty these are. Ugh, I would buy them just if they weren't recommended, because, like, dude, so cute.
Oh, we also went to Taco Bell, but I guess you saw that, because I guess I filmed a little bit of that. Didn't talk about it, but I did film it. We're gonna have sushi for dinner, probably. Unless the place that we want to go to is, like, really busy, because it's a Friday night, so we'll see. Winner! He be driving and shit.